Hello, my beautiful beings. It's Cecilia with Ancient Healing Crystals. I want to talk about Moldavite today. This is a very popular crystal, and there's a whole lot of opinions and experiences with it, and so I just want to share mine. So Moldavite is this beautiful tektite from the Czech Republic. It is this green kind of glass tektite. It is said to have extremely high vibrational, powerful, transformative energy. And so I'll share what I feel about it. I also have this beautiful book, the Pocketbook of Stones, which I can share this. Oh, look, Moldavite's on the cover. I can share Robert Simmons' energy that he felt with Moldavite as well. So Moldavite is a really, really beautiful energy. I have a ring. I have a pendant. I'm not wearing it right now. I can feel it very powerfully when I put it on my third eye, like very strongly. It's a very strong, like sharp, not sharp in a painful way, but like very bright, tingling sensation. And for me, I first got Moldavite probably about like 6 to 8 months ago. It was this little piece, and I was really excited about it, but I had already been working with crystals for a few years, and I didn't necessarily notice any like huge, like things falling out of my life. A lot of people with Moldavite have experiences where unaligned people, situations, jobs, paths fall away. And so it can really feel to a lot of people that it like uproots them. And I would say that didn't necessarily happen for me, but I do feel this energy when I am ready to just shed layers and get really clear on where I'm going. And when I am ready for that release, I do tend to work with Moldavite. I haven't had a scary experience at all with it. It's a strong, beautiful energy, but I think that it's this beautiful energy of transformation. And I think I've been on the spiritual path for a few years now, and that change I'm learning to see as a blessing. So, because it is. If something's falling out of your life, it's because it's not meant to be there. So I think maybe the scary the overwhelming, intense experiences people have with Moldavite is because they're not ready to truly see what's no longer aligned, potentially. They're not actually ready for that change, because as humans, we love to cling to what we find safe, which is the known. And Moldavite's known for helping take those safe things that aren't actually helping you out of your life. So I haven't had any negative experiences with it. I actually really love the energy. It is strong, but I don't even feel like it's necessarily the strongest crystal I've ever worked with. And I recently upgraded to this bigger piece, which I'm really excited about. I had like a little piece to start with, and so upgrading to a bigger one, maybe some big changes are coming for me, but overall, just like really positive, transformational. I tend to put on my Moldavite pendant when I'm just ready to like release and like step into a new cycle, but I see it as a very positive thing. And it's just a beautiful energy that I love to work with for that exact reason. I'm gonna see what he says about Moldavite. But yeah, nothing scary, nothing bad. It's a powerful but beautiful energy for sure. It's a fun stone. I love all the hype that it gets. So keywords: transformation, rapid spiritual evolution, chakra activation, cleansing, protection, increased incidence of synchronicities. Chakras, all, especially the heart and the third eye. Yeah, I feel it very strongly here. A lot of people also feel this heart chakra opening, this like Moldavite flush, I think people call it. And so, yeah, there's definitely some crystals. You'll know when it's time for you to get it. You'll be like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for this crystal. I'm ready for that crystal. I feel like they truly do call us for a reason. And so if you're ready for a heart activation, then Moldavite might be right for you. But it's not scary. Truly, if anything's falling out of our lives, it's because it's meant to. Moldavite is a tektite, glassy, deep green mixture of silicon dioxide, aluminum oxide, and other metal oxides within a amorphous crystal system and a hardness of 5.5 to 6, in case you didn't know. It's found only in the Bohemian Plateau of the Czech Republic. Moldavite has long been known as a sacred stone. It was found in altar amulets from 25,000 BC and has been linked in legend to the fabled stone of the Holy Grail. It was believed in Czech folklore to guide one to one's destiny and to help one find and preserve true love. In current times, Moldavite is known as a stone of rapid and powerful spiritual transformation. I definitely feel that energy from it. It is this like, okay, let's go. I'm done. Let's cut the bullshit and let's go for it. I'm ready. That is really what I feel when I go for my Moldavite and I'm wearing my pendant regularly and I'm like working with Moldavite. That is definitely that intention that I am working with. Like, let's do this. Let's just get it over with. Let's like rip the band-aid off, kind of. Because spiritual growth comes through that, that difficulty. It can catalyze major priority shifts and even physical life changes. Its tendency is to attract all that relates to one's spiritual evolution and highest good, and to dissolve one's connections with whatever hinders that evolution. These can include changes in career, relationships, diet, health, and personal goals, as well as inner awakenings, dreams, and visions of one's true destiny. Moldavite has often caused a sudden opening of the heart chakra, known as the Moldavite flush. I did remember that correctly. Mine, I didn't experience that. I've been working with my heart chakra, and I had been before. I had been opening my heart chakra and all of them before acquiring Moldavite. So I would be interested to hear people's experiences who haven't done that kind of work intentionally yet and then receive Moldavite. That would be really interesting to hear. It can stimulate any chakra and brings healing wherever it's needed to the body. It also holds the capacity to disappear and reappear, displaying a trickster quality. Yeah, so that is what the Pocketbook of Stones has to say about Moldavite. This is a fun story about mine. So the piece I had before this, my very first piece, was just this tiny little like 0.5 gram piece of Moldavite. It's sold by the gram and it's quite expensive because it's only found in one space and it is not the most abundant crystal ever. But my little piece, actually, I ordered it online and the box showed up and the crystal wasn't inside of it. So I had to message the seller. I was like, hey, my Moldavite isn't in the box. And the seller was like, I put it in the box. I put it in there. And I was like, I've triple checked, it's not in here. And then the seller was like, oh, it's here on my desk. I don't know how that happened. And so the seller found it. It didn't end up in the box, which was so funny. So they had to send it again. So I ended up waiting like another couple weeks. So maybe I wasn't ready, but yeah, Moldavite's fun. I love the energy. Personally, I don't think it's like harsh at all. I think it's a really positive thing to embrace this growth and transformation and change. And through all of this change just comes spiritual growth, which that spiritual growth in my own life translates into peace and trust and feeling good overall, feeling more trusting in life and trusting in the seasons that are always changing. So that is my Moldavite experience. I think it's a really beautiful stone. If you are hesitant to work with it, there is absolutely nothing to fear. It's not scary. I really enjoy working with this energy, and I am really grateful that we have these beautiful crystals to work with. But truly, there's nothing to fear. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Definitely subscribe and let me know if there's any crystals that you would like me to talk about, any crystal content you would like me to make. I am so happy to talk about these things. Trust me. Okay, bye.